What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a full review and breakdown of the new Ariel Rider X Class. Let's get off the bike rack, show you a little bit more about it. Yeah, I brought the BMX with me. I'm going to be doing a handful of videos this week. Well, I'm going to be publishing a handful of videos this week, but basically filming a handful of them in the same day. So if you're wondering, Mike, why are you wearing the same clothes in every single video? It's because I'm filming 4 different videos back to back to back to back today, starting with this one. First thing I have to say is this bad boy is heavy. Heavy, very heavy. So, you got to get a firm grip. Luckily it comes with these like rubber mounts here on the fork. Get a firm grip on the back of the frame right here and you just kind of put it into it. Woo! She is a heavy one. So if you guys want more information on that bike rack there, I know a lot of you guys that run e-bikes or have e-bikes and want to be able to transport them. This is the one-up bike rack. I'll do a full-on review. I've already done like basically an unboxing review of the bike rack, but I will do like a revisit review of this bike rack here in the near future. Just put in the comments below if you guys actually want to see that. But in the meantime, let's do a breakdown of this bike and basically try to figure out, is this the bike that's best for you? You know, if you're looking for a mountain bike, a road bike, or a commuter bike, this one might not be the best one for you, but this is more of a fun related kind of go anywhere, do anything type of bike. Very industrial and rugged. Let me show you more. Alright, so I was going to do an unboxing, but it was absolutely a nightmare doing an unboxing with my daughter basically trying to jump in on every little thing that I was doing. So it was near impossible to film that. So basically this bike comes in a huge box, doubled box, alright? So it's a box within a box, and it's almost fully assembled. The only thing you had to do was put on the front wheel, plug in 2 plugs, one being the headlight and one being the display for the actual like speedometer and all that stuff. And it all went together very, very easy. One of the things that I have to note that I really love about this bike compared to my previous one is the adjustable stem. The adjustable stem plays a big factor. I mean, I have mine angled up because I kind of don't want to be leaning forward in that like crotch rocket position the entire time. What I did notice is all of this stuff, I can actually swap these bars out and put on some higher BMX rise bars, which that might be in the near future video. I'm going to be going over a bunch of accessories I'm going to be changing out on this bike here in the near future. But I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like right out of the box. I mean, really, really beefy tires. Up against the actual tires that they show you on the website, the ones on the website are a lot smoother than this. I think they just opted out of those and gave you more of a rugged one on the newer bikes. So the frame is made up of 6061 aluminum and the fork is made up of a heavy duty alloy. I mean, this thing, like I said, is beefy and rugged. I should have weighed it, but on the box it says 70 pounds for the entire box with all the components. I'd say it's probably about 55 pounds. I'm sure it says on the website. I'll put it on the screen right now if it does. One of the newer features that they added on the bike is they changed the chain ring. A lot more pleasant to look at, and I think it actually protects the chain in the long run because it really tucks nice up in there. The cranks are pretty decent. All these parts are pretty decent. Shimano shifters, Shimano derailleur. You have Tektro brakes, hydraulic brakes, front and rear, with nice big rotors to help with that stopping, because this top speed is over 30 miles per hour. It is absolutely insane. And this is only one motor. This is a 750 watt motor compared to the D class that I had, which was a dual motor. Speaking of a dual motor setup, they have a new bike that they just released. I wanted to wait until they release it on their Instagram to be able to tell you guys all about it. It is called the Grizzly. It is a dual motor bike, very similar to this, full suspension, absolutely insane. It basically is this bike on steroids. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be getting my hands on that bad boy here pretty soon, so we'll be doing a video on that in the near future. But I just want to tell you guys a little bit more about that. That bike is a little bit up in price compared to this one, but 750 watt motor front and rear on that bike compared to this one. And both these are really fast. Now you guys saw the front suspension, and the D class that I had before didn't have a rear shock like this. This is actually a coil shock, so you can basically mess with the dampening by rotating that section. And also these really, really hefty tires are going to help with the cushioning of the ride. We're going to do some riding here in a few minutes, but I just want to do a little bit more of a breakdown, kind of show you a close-up of what to expect when you guys buy yourself an X Class. Now the saddle is much smaller on this bike. I'm pretty sure it's only 1 passenger, but you could probably sit one right there because you have these foot pegs, but these foot pegs can also be used for if you don't want to do any pedaling and you want to be in that crotch rocket position, nice and low, going as fast as possible. These pedals are Well Go pedals that come with the bike. They're pretty nice. but I like a wider platform, so I'll be swapping these out too. The battery is removable, as you can see. With this key, you can lock and unlock it. So you undo this, and you can pull up, and bad boy, this thing is heavy. And that way you can store the bike outside if need be and take the battery inside, just in case you don't have the room to be able to take this thing upstairs. So you can basically lock this up anywhere in the city and take the battery inside with you. Now there's so much to go over on this bike, and I will try to include some nighttime footage showing off the headlight and the brake light, because it's very crucial to have those types of things implemented on an electric bike, because you want to be seen on the road. And these things are super bright, because I rode it last night after I got done building it up. And now we're gonna get some riding footage, just kind of show you how it flows and zips and jumps, and I don't know about jumps, maybe. All right, so like I said, this is a pedal assist bike as well, so you can shift through all the gears and kind of get your way up to that speed, or you could just use the throttle, which is a twist throttle, like so. I have the display set up right now as number 5, so that would be the most power output from the throttle to the actual hub motor. So we're gonna do some pedal assist first to kind of give you guys an idea on what to expect versus using the throttle. So that's set on level 5. I'm gonna put this down to level 1, and this will give me, puts me up to 8 miles per hour there. If I can angle that down for you. You can go through all the gears. They seem to be pretty good shape right here. I know that was really windy there, but I was just doing 27 miles per hour with pedal assist. All right, so I had level 5 pedal assist. Absolutely insane right there. I mean, to think that you can go 27 miles per hour with pedal assist, and this is kind of up a hill too. So this first section to that white sign is about a little bit of downhill. Once we get to that, we're just gonna do full throttle, no pedal assist. I'm gonna use these actual little kick things too, and put these down to allow me to be able to get more of a street bike kind of vibe. Get some throttle in. Low. About 30. Woohoo! Oh my God, we went 30 miles per hour that time. I'm really hoping that I was able to get footage of that, but that was absolutely insane. So a lot of you guys have been following me for a long time, know that I love to do obstacle course style type of things, just like this on my BMX. And I'm gonna do this on the e-bike minus the 180. All right guys, can't do a 180 with this heavy e-bike, but I wanna show that you can at least do some really cool obstacle course style type of things with these really fat tires on an e-bike. All right, so the tricky part is you can't actually hit it with a bunny hop. I gotta do a little bit of speed, front wheel up there, give some acceleration. Woo! Yo. To be honest with you guys, coming off the end of that, I almost looped out. I was in that wheelie and I thought for sure I was going back because there ain't no saving it. But maybe a future obstacle course video with the e-bike is in the near future. Let me do some brainstorming on that. Guys, this thing is badass if you haven't been able to tell already. So I've got you on the Selfie 6. It's going to be kind of a different angle. I'm going to put you on basically a unicorn section where you can just see straight back to me, and I'm going to do a grip mod to where you guys can see it from the side as well. This is going to be absolutely insane. 30 mile an hour throttle test from one end to the other. This bike is a beast. That's all I gotta say. This thing is a real beast. Like I was saying earlier, I wanted to change out a bunch of parts. Not to say that the bike isn't awesome, but I feel like as soon as you get a bike like this, you want to personalize it to yourself. One of the things Ariel Rider sent out to me, because I told them I want to put a bike rack on it, was this cargo tray. This cargo tray will be going on the back here, and that cargo tray is going to allow me to be able to put my BMX bike on this thing and travel basically anywhere I want to. Cruise through the cities, go to the trails, no matter where it might be, this cargo trail is going to come in handy for that. Next set of accessories I want to change out on this thing. I want to put higher bars on it. I'm not too sure if I want to do BMX ones or not, so if you guys are e-bike enthusiasts and you guys have any suggestions for handlebars, just get a little bit of a higher rise, more of a rugged feel, put that in the comments below. I do have lock-on grips I'm going to be popping on there because those leather ones are pretty good, but I think I need something a little bit more grippy just for doing jumps and stuff like that. Told you I'm doing the pedals, told you I'm adding a bike rack, told you I'm swapping out the handlebars and grips. If you guys have any suggestions, put them in the comments below. Maybe one of my custom paint jobs will look really good on there. If you guys are interested in this bike or any Ariel Rider bikes, link in the description will take you there. If you guys have any suggestions for future videos with e-bikes, put those in the comments. I am super pumped to be able to have this bike a part of my channel, as well as soon to be that new Grizzly bike, which I'm so stoked that they came out with. That thing looks like such a beast. And with that being said, if you guys are new around here, consider subscribing. I try to do videos daily. If you guys like this video, drop a like. If you love it, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one. Oh yeah, the bike came with a bell, and I took it off because I think it was kind of lame, so I'm just gonna start carrying this around.